Hey guys, welcome back to 8-Bit Hooligans. Appreciate everyone's support and sharing of the last few videos. It's done really well, and we're getting closer and closer to that 100 subscriber mark that we're trying to hit. So if you're new, go ahead and throw a subscription on the channel. I am going to be bringing you some sad news. For those of you who are looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077, well, unfortunately, November 19th is no longer the date at hand. Today, Cyberpunk announced via Twitter and a bunch of news outlets that they will be pushing the game back. Yeah, you heard that right. 21 days. They're going to push it back from the team at Cyberpunk. Hey, everyone. Today, we've decided to move the release date of Cyberpunk 2077 by 21 days. The new release date is December 10th. Most likely, there are many emotions and questions in your head. So, first and foremost, please accept our humblest apologies. Biggest challenge for us right now is shipping the game on current gen, next gen, and PC at the same time, which requires us to prepare and test 9 versions of it: Xbox One/X, compatibility on Series X, S, PS4, Pro, compatibility on PS5, PC, Stadia. Stadia, really? I don't know why in the hell they're even worried about the 10 or 15 people who are going to play it on Stadia. Because, well, Stadia sucks. While working from home, since Cyberpunk 2077 evolved towards almost being a next gen title somewhere along the way, we need to make sure everything works well and every version runs smoothly. We're aware that it might seem unrealistic when someone says that 21 days can make any difference in such a massive and complex game, but they really do. Um, my thoughts are, why are you pushing it back for next gen? Why don't you stagger your releases? Because most of your audience is still going to be on current gen and PC. So you focus on those three and put the game out, make sure it works well for those three on the 19th, and then you stagger a launch for PS5 and the Series X and S down in December or even early next year, because you're going to have backwards compatibility and all that jazz for the consoles that are coming out in November. So why the hard focus on making sure it hits all 9 platforms? Again, you could do away with Stadia. There you go. There's one less platform you have to worry about. Some of you might also be wondering what these words mean in light of us saying we've achieved Gold Master some time ago. Passing certification or going gold means the game is ready, can be completed, and has all content in it. But it doesn't mean we stop working on it and raising the quality bar. On the contrary, this is the time where many improvements are being made, which will then distribute via a day zero patch. This is a time period we undercalculated. So basically, what you're saying is you still need time to work on the patch, even though supposedly the game went gold and is able to be launched. So you're prepping for what ifs and potentialities of not finishing this patch. I believe it went gold in early September. So what's been going on for the last month, month and a half, or the 2 months before launch? And if you're in crunch, then how is how are you not prepping the day zero patch already? And I understand if you think it's going to take longer, and I'm okay with it being pushed back only 21 days, because the simple fact it's going to make for a better game, things are going to work out more properly and all that. But my issue is, why now? Why so late? Especially after yesterday. I don't have it pulled up on screen, but someone reached out to them and was like, "Hey, I want to double check with you guys that it's still going to come out on the 19th before I take the day off from work, because I really, really want to play the game." And they're like 100% confirmed. And then one day later, they come out with this message to fans and to people saying, "Hey, well, apparently that message from our social media director or whoever handles Twitter yesterday was not correct and is not 100% accurate. We feel we have an amazing games on our hands, and that's most likely true. because I mean, look at The Witcher, look at The Witcher 2. They've done great work on their projects. And I'm sure this is going to be another one of those great projects. But the question is what is going to happen and if it's going to hopefully not get delayed again. Because this late into the game and they're throwing another delay at it, who knows? Shoot, if it keeps going the way it is, 3, 4 delays down the road, and we might not be seeing this game until January or February. I hope not, but and are willing to make every decision, even the hardest one, if it ultimately leads to you getting a video game you fall in love with. Yours, Adam Badowski and Marcin Iwinski. Um, I'm okay with them going on the delay. That's totally understandable if they're working on things. But what's to say we don't see another delay because they are dealing with the issues of having to work at home and those kind of things. And are we going to see another delay? If these are constantly happening after X amount of time, after it goes gold, after it's listed as ready to go, um, what's to say if you don't have issues with the next part of the patch? And are you going to delay again because the patch isn't ready? I would rather have a partial patch that fixes most issues and than a 100% guaranteed great patch, because some small bugs are not going to be a massive issue to most people. If it's massive game breaking stuff, then yes, you need to make sure it's ready to go. But again, guys, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the delay and now having to wait until December 10th to get your hands on Cyberpunk 2077? Let us know down in the comments below. Also, thanks again for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe, throw a like on it, and share it out there. This does help grow the channel, and it's probably the only way you can get growth on YouTube as a small channel these days. Again, we are 8-Bit Hooligans, and we appreciate you guys. Peace.